It's officially official. Jacoby Brissett will be the quarterback one for the New England Patriots this season. It was a pretty tough quarterback battle from May all the way till August. And there's a lot of people out there that still might not think that this is the right decision. But we're going to break down here on Patriots Today by Chat Sports why I think this is a pretty smart move by Jerod Mayo, the first-year head coach. And also, when could we possibly see Drake Maye as a starting quarterback, and will it be this season? But before we hop into everything you guys need to know, this is why you subscribe to Patriots Today by Chat Sports. I'm just a fan talking to fans about the team that we love, and if you guys want all the latest information at one stop, this is the channel for you. All you guys need to do is hit that sub button. Help us get to 15,000 before week 1, which is just 2 weeks away. Adam Schefter, he did break the news very early this morning. I will be honest, your girl was not awake when this did announce. Patriots head coach Jerod Mayo just informed the team that Jacoby Brissett will be New England's week 1 starting quarterback versus the Bengals. And the favorite to start in the battle with rookie quarterback Drake Maye now gets the week 1 nod, but Maye's time is coming. Everybody here knows that this team is Drake Maye's. That's why they drafted him. That's why they've been cultivating the entire offense to fit around him. But they're really not trying to repeat a Mac Jones situation. Not comparing the two. Drake Maye is obviously worlds better than Mac Jones. But if you've got a veteran quarterback, you might as well play him until the rookie earns his stripes. And here's what Jerod Mayo had to say at the official press conference earlier this morning. Jacoby Brissett will be our starting quarterback this season. I don't want to get into hypotheticals. We can't go into the season saying he's going to go X amount of weeks. As long as Jacoby is going out there performing the way we all have confidence in him doing, he'll be our quarterback this season. Nothing has changed with Jerod Mayo's mindset. He has said this from day one. Whoever plays better, whoever outperforms the other quarterback will play. So it just looks like Jacoby Brissett won that starting nod. And Brissett has taken all of the number 1 reps the entire offseason. It makes sense. Drake Maye just started taking number 1 reps a few weeks ago. Why? Because he popped off in the preseason, as he should. The preseason is for players like Drake Maye to showcase that he can play in an NFL game. Jacoby Brissett doesn't need to show anything. The man's been in the league for 10 years. You already know what you're going to get out of him. Is this the quarterback that's going to take the Patriots to the Super Bowl? Hell no. Can he maybe win 4 games? Absolutely. 7? We'll talk about that later. But I actually do have faith in Jacoby Brissett as quarterback 1. As long as you keep your standards high enough. He's not going to go out there and be Patrick Mahomes. He's going to go out there and be the best quarterback that he can be with as shitty as an offensive line that you put in front of him. But I'd rather put Jacoby Brissett in the pocket knowing that he has a lot more NFL experience. His timing is going to be better than Drake Maye's. His field vision, his footwork is going to be better than Drake Maye's. Even once he gets in Gillette Stadium and he feels the pressure of all those fans, he's going to do better than Drake Maye, at least in week 1. But as long as I have faith in Jacoby Brissett, I want to hear what you guys have to say. How much faith do you have in Jacoby Brissett? Scale it 1 to 10, 1 being he is absolutely dog shit, he's terrible, do not put him on the field, to 10 saying he might be the second coming of Tom Brady. Don't put 10. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Next, I'm going to talk about why it wasn't Drake Maye, because he's still a viable candidate, and this is just for week 1. Even though Jerod Mayo said the season, I want to tell you guys what Jerod Mayo said yesterday that gives me hope that Drake Maye may be quarterback 1 at some point this season. But before I hop into that, I want to make sure you guys know about our sponsor here on Patriots Today by Chat Sports, the ones that keep our lights on. I'm talking about Factor. Factor is an easy, no mess, no prep meals, and they can help you meet your wellness goals, which is the reason why I love using Factor. They got options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So no matter how busy you are, because football season's coming up, the kids are starting school again, you guys can have time to enjoy nutritious and delicious, great tasting meals. Plus, you can make your whole week just look a lot more beautiful. From breakfast to dessert, you can stay fueled with easy options. And look, my favorite thing that Factor has to offer, despite the 35 different beautiful dinners that they have, it's the 60 add-ons. Your girl is a snacker. I would snack all day long and never eat a meal. So the fact that Factor also allows me to do that, their smoothies are incredible. Made with 100% coconut water because your girl is dehydrated 24/7. So having that coconut water in there with a strawberry banana, it is chef's kiss. So if you guys want to go on ahead and get started with Factor Meals, go to factormeals.com/patchchat50. Use code patchchat50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code patchchat50 at factormeals.com/patchchat50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is still active. Let's throw it back to yesterday. Jerod Mayo said what might be good for the team right now might not be best for the team weeks from now. That pretty much solidified yesterday, even though he didn't make it official. Jacoby Brissett will be starting. Because why? He's what's best for the team right now. Looking at what we've seen from the offensive line, it's poop. So you need to have a quarterback that's going to get in there and not completely diminish. He is good for the team right now, but I could see Drake Maye being very good for the team after week 5. That's my timeline right now because you have to think everything starts with the offensive line. How quickly the quarterback can get the pass out. If he's going to have to scramble, is he going to have to be the running back? There's so much that depends on how much protection he has and how many times he's going to get absolutely rocked. And Ian Rapoprt even agreed with me saying the Patriots do have talent on the offensive line. Very slim talent. They do have some young players who are probably going to have to step in there and start. They have some highly paid players. Mike Onwenu is pretty much it. I think with the offensive line, it's a matter of how quickly they can gel, how quickly they can learn from each other. So he emphasized that's why I think starting Jacoby Brissett right now makes sense. One of the hardest things for any rookie quarterback is to know that he has to get rid of the ball right now. And Brissett has done it for 10 years. There are times when he's going to know, I got to unload or I'm going to get hit. This will essentially keep Drake Maye out of harm's way. That's what I mean by they're trying not to repeat a Mac Jones situation. Don't throw a quarterback in there before your team is ready. Don't throw him into the fire if you don't absolutely need to. Because there's no doubt Drake Maye is the future of your franchise. Let alone the 3 games that he played in the preseason solidified, they've got an absolute dog. 21 for 34. On his 3 games that he played, and he completed 62% of his passes, going for almost 200 yards, not to mention a beautiful finger roll touchdown run that he solidified himself as a Patriots quarterback. Coming from a long line of very successful athletes and being the youngest one of the family, he knows how to compete. He lives for it. But he's also a team-first guy in the sense that if Jacoby Brissett needs to go out there and be quarterback 1, I'm 100% going to support him. I'm going to have my headset on. I'm going to be helping him. I'm going to be learning from him. And that's what Jacoby Brissett has said since day one. This is a battle, yeah, but it's also a mentorship. Jacoby Brissett wants to make sure Drake Maye is ready to take over the franchise. Jacoby knows he's not it, especially when you're starting Jacoby. Look at the first 5 weeks. Drake Maye will get killed. That is what I'm seeing in the first 5 weeks. Jacoby Brissett knows how to play against these teams. Successfully? We'll find out. Bengals, Seahawks, Jets, Niners, Dolphins, especially these next 3, the last week 3 to week 5, that's going to be intense for a rookie. Give him time. Because when you've got somebody like Drake Maye and you do not have to put him out there as soon as possible, do I want him out there? Absolutely. Do I think he's a better quarterback? Absolutely. But is it the best decision for the team right now? No. Jacoby Brissett did address the media after they made the announcement saying, I love the work that we've been putting in, dating back to the spring. I feel like we've got a really good group of guys that are excited to embark on this journey. A lot of guys that are hungry to make names for themselves and prove people wrong and prove themselves right. Not a lot of people are giving us a chance. And I think these guys in that room are going to feed off that. Jacoby Brissett is a leader. Drake Maye is a leader. This has been an extremely fun quarterback battle to get into. I 100% agree with Jerod Mayo's decision. Do I think Jacoby Brissett will be the starting quarterback for the entire season? Absolutely not. But I ask you guys that now. How many weeks will Jacoby Brissett have the starting job? Do you think it's through week 5 and they get rid of that really heavy type of start schedule? Or does Drake Maye jump in week 6, week 11, week 17? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, if anything happens here on Patriots Today by Chat Sports, I will let you guys know. I'll do all the work. I promise. All you guys have to do is hit that sub button for me.